your boy, motherfucker Jones, here with another one. Today I wanted to talk to a specific, I don't know what to call it right now, so I'm gonna just hold off on that. But right now, this is not a question asking podcast, alright, B? I'm talking to y'all. This is a statement. I'm talking to you guys' ego. This podcast is titled, Get Over Yourself. I say that and I pause for a reason. I need people to realize when they are at fault and when they are hindering on the things that they want. I need you to be cognizant of what you're doing, people. It's kind of ridiculous. It's borderline insanity. We're claiming to want these things. Like I like to say, all of my topics touch on many things. They cascade. I can talk about dating, which is another episode I'm gonna drop on you guys. I could talk about, politics, sports, whatever the hell is going on right now. You can attest, your ego is fucking it up. Period. We got to do better. We self-absorbed when we don't need to be, and when we need to be, we are just absent. When we need to worry about ourselves, when we need to push ourselves, we're absent. It don't make no sense to me. It's kind of backwards. Like the stupidity in claiming to be smart, yet we're all faced with the same types of issues and pressures within our communities, yet we still can't find a commonality. That goes for whether you're black, white, purple, or fucking Q. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense to me why people that claim to be so intelligent lack the basic skills of self-awareness to where you let your ego drive a situation. Out of whack to where now you just basically shouting at each other over things y'all both care about. If you don't care about it, then you're just trying to make sure I understand your point, which I clearly understand. But are you trying to convince me to change how I feel? You want to feel ego, go on Twitter, bro. You got a whole bunch of people trying to tell you how to feel about your opinion. Change your opinion, but we're entitled to them. Make that make sense. It's like the modern past is making it hard for us. And I say modern past because we're in modern day times, but we're still dealing like we're in the past. We're still dealing like we don't have the information that we do. We're still dealing like we don't have the parents that we had, so we're trying to do better. We're still dealing like we didn't go through the situations that we claim to learn from, but then we're still falling right back into them. It's like, I don't understand why we fixate on the past and be so pressed to focus on the future. You gotta pick and choose. Pick and choose where you wanna go, and in that direction you go. Don't sit there and, I feel like, if you feel like that, cool. Express that. Because if you don't, you hold it in, and then it comes out in your actions, and then you're fucking looking like Uncle Tom, or whatever the hell we wanna call you in your solicited cubicle where they want to put your thoughts, because you can't have different thoughts. You can't be one thing and then think about something else and probably feel a different way. You have to feel a certain way about everything, as it seems. It's kind of weird. Like, people are pressed to make you understand them, but do no understanding, and they have themselves to blame for it. As someone that constantly implements things to be understood, because I only care about the people I care about, and I base myself off communication. So if I'm going to set myself on that platform, I'm going to take steps in that direction to make sure I communicate. You have things that people are basing themselves upon that they don't even care about taking the steps to do. It just sounds right to claim at the moment or in public. it looks better for them to be that person, quote unquote. But your actions are telling. Once you get rid of your ego, your real you shows. I don't know. It's like you got to step away from society to learn about yourself. Like, granted, you have different opinions from everyone, but you can't base how you feel off of everyone. Because how you feel is genuine. How you feel is unique. How you feel is you. No one else could be you. But it's like, we're so pressured by being able to see everyone else agreeing that you're pressured into feeling a way, and you say something that might not go with what you've been saying or want to say, and you just get called out for it. And that's what's happening in this day and age. Kind of to piggyback on my last episode, like, social media is really an amazing thing. But it's an amazing thing just like everything that needs balance with it. Like alcohol, marijuana. We all know how that's go. You know what I'm saying? But I said, you know how that's gonna go. I don't know. It's just so many things that we could fix if we got rid of our egos. Systemic things like institutional racism. Things that are just blatantly wrong that you would not like if it was done to you. And it's just not being fixed. I don't understand why Flint, Michigan has no water still. It took how old is Jaden Smith? Anyone?
I don't even know.
He younger than me. I know that. It took a young man to actually put the step forward to do something about this water instead of just saying something should be done about the water. But understandably, like, that's why I feel like we should be running this damn country. Like, our generation is in a unique place. And actually, somebody said this on Twitter, and I was like, wow. I've never felt somebody say something, like, from my mouth or even from my thoughts so, like, eloquently. Like, he just hit the nail right on the head. He was just like, our generation is right in between the generation before information and generation after information. So we kind of are in a unique place to where we're not too tethered by thoughts. We're not too tethered to working too hard or working smart. We're not too tethered to, the microwave age or the working hard to where you're working overly hard and you don't realize it, or anything of the sort. So it's like, we need to step up. I'm trying to create this platform just so we can have these unifying thoughts that actually make sense instead of this viral bullshit. We get viral bullshit every day. I'm trying to kick some knowledge a little bit. I don't know shit. All I do is talk my shit. If you agree, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I would love to discuss. Get some feedback. See what's up. Stay tuned. I need some like outro music for real. You're a dick.